Good morning, friends. Have you ever had to wait for something? Sometimes we have to wait our turn in a line, or we have to wait for dessert until we eat our supper. Right now, I think a lot of us are waiting to be able to go back to school, or to be able to play with our friends again, or to be able to play sports again. Well, in our story today, the people of God had been waiting. The people of God had been waiting. God had promised to send a baby to save the world. And they had been waiting and waiting. And then this is what happened. I'm reading from our Spark Story Bible today. I'm on page 212. Jesus is born. "We have to go to Bethlehem," Joseph told Mary. "Emperor Augustus has ordered that all of the people need to be counted." "But Joseph," Mary said, "what about our baby? He will be born soon." "We'll go slowly, Mary. Bethlehem will be crowded, so we need to leave now." So Mary and Joseph journeyed to Bethlehem, the city of David, to be counted along with all of the other people. It was cold when they arrived. Joseph knocked on many doors looking for a room, but everyone said no. Finally, an innkeeper answered his door. "I have no room," the innkeeper said, "but you can stay in the little stable in the back. It's warm and the hay is fresh." "Joseph," Mary said, "I think it's time for the baby to be born." That night, Mary gave birth to Jesus. She laid him in a manger. The animals kept them warm as they waited for morning. Outside of Bethlehem, shepherds watched their sheep on the hills. Suddenly, an angel appeared. The shepherds looked at the bright night sky. "Don't be afraid," the angel said. "I bring wonderful news. The child God promised was born tonight." The shepherds listened in amazement. The twinkling stars seemed to echo each of the angel's words. The angel continued, "Go to Bethlehem. You will find the child laying in a bed of hay." Suddenly, many angels filled the heavens. They sang together, "Glory to God in the highest, and peace to all people on earth." "Let's hurry," one shepherd said. "The angel said the child was born tonight." "But what about the sheep?" another shepherd asked. "Let the angels watch them," the youngest shepherd said. "Yes, let the angels watch them." The shepherds happily hurried into Bethlehem. The angel was right. The shepherds found the baby Jesus asleep on a bed of hay. They told Mary and Joseph all the angel had said. "The angel said the baby is the Messiah, the promised one. He is the one we have waited for," they explained. "But this is a stable. Would God be born here among the animals?" "Moo," said the cow. "Bah," said the sheep. "Coo," said the dove. Mary smiled. She knew that Jesus was Emmanuel, God with us. Later, the shepherds returned to their sheep, praising God for all they had seen and heard. Jesus was born. The shepherds had waited a long time for the Emmanuel, for Jesus to be with, or for God to be with them in the form of Jesus. And it feels like we've been waiting a long time, hasn't it? But just when they least expected it, the shepherds found what they were waiting for, and they found him in a stable, which is not what they expected. We've been waiting a long time, friends, but I think we're going to get to be together with our friends from school or our sports teams before too long. And just like it was for the shepherds, it will be wonderful when we get what we've been waiting for. Merry Christmas.